Hello, everyone. This is Lelena's Crochet. I am Lelena. Welcome in. Have a seat. Grab yourself a drink. Your craft of choice. Because I got some yarn that I wanted to share with you. I think I did share with other yarn. Hey, God. I was about to take a nap. Come here. Sit close so we can share the yarn. There we go. That's better. I don't know why I was sitting forward so far. I got some bamboo. Oh, you can't see it! I got some Bamboo Select. And the color is, what's the colorway? It is 80% rayon from bamboo and 20% extra fine merino. And this color is ocean. And it's very, very pretty. This is going to be I believe I'm going to make myself a tank top. I'm going to try. My problem is I haven't decided if it's going to be knit or crochet. And then I got these. Again, for the same thing. This is a bamboo fair in the colorway Cardinal. It looks really pink. It almost, to me, it looks like a coral kind of. But that's why I got it. Because it looks like it's coral. But anyways, that was that small, because they had them on sale. All the bamboo was on sale on Premiere. So, for summer. My cat is about to jump through the screen. There's a bird just outside the window, apparently. So, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Shame on me. Anyways, I've just been working on everything. Well, I lost my hook somewhere. This is my... There it is. Oh, it keeps falling down between the chair and the arm of the chair. Well, it keeps falling in the couch. I need to stop setting it over there. Isn't this pretty? I love it. It's the Duck Duck dishcloth for this week. And I was gonna just do it all in gray, and I ran out, and I didn't want to start over. It is an angel, and I would actually I would make it in a different color, like in white or whatever. But I don't have any white in cotton. It's a dish towel. So, and I didn't have a ring. You're supposed to use a an inch and a half, 2-inch. What does it say? Because we're using this, the Encyclopedia of Dishcloths, and you're supposed to need a 2-inch plastic ring. Wouldn't you know, I searched this entire damn house for freaking shower curtain rods or rings. I know I've got some somewhere. I mean, doesn't everybody have some saved, like just in case you need to replace one? I don't know what happened. I don't have one. I didn't even fold up my blanket. Well, and then I got this one. It's not cold in here. It's just when you're sitting still for a long time, the the air turns cool. But as soon as I get up and start moving, I can tell it's 80 degrees in here. But that's as cool as we can get it in this house. So, but I just been cooking along. Oh, actually, I frogged my whole sock. I was very unhappy with how it was looking, the size of it. It didn't look right. So I started over yet again. I mean, it was practice in the first place, but so this is my starting chain. This is where I began the side because I have sides. This one is the top part of it. You keep going in the ribbing, and in the back you make it straight, just straight stockinette. So I have it. I have my stitch markers. See, it's a little pair of scissors. Where, and then of course my hearts. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. No, I'm tired. I should be taking a nap. I'm trying to. My husband is on his way home soon from work because he works on Sundays. I'm just too tired to deal with anything. That's why the dogs are outside. That's why I haven't started any laundry. I'm just tired. I know. Sometimes it happens. Oh, and I started reading a book instead of just listening. Harlan Coben, Live Wire. So we'll see how that turns out. Literally just started. I think I'm on page like 5. So, but I want to finish my angel dishcloth, and then oh, instead of the ring, I used a hair tie. I mean, it's not stretchy anymore, but it's just but it's a ring, and I can hang it over it like, I mean, I can hook it, but it's a dishcloth. It's gonna get used and wet and yeah, wash dishes and body parts and whatnot. So, yep, that's what that's about. And yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll make another one. I mean, it's not like it was hard. It was actually a very easy pattern, considering how beautiful it is. You'd think it would be more difficult. But some of my stitches are tight. I didn't realize I was going to have to work into these, and I did it really tight. So, but yeah, I haven't really had any amazing yarn hauls or anything. I did get a bunch of cotton, but it's the same cotton I've been using for the dishcloths, different colors and such. No white, of course, because why would I get white? That's no fun. But yeah, I I I ran out of space. I did go to Hobby Lobby when they had their clearance or whatever, but everybody was showing you the yarn. You can go any channel and find Hobby Lobby clearance yarn hauls. I didn't really get a lot. I got a blanket quantity of a number 5 bulky, which is weird. I never usually get that. But I've been wanting to make a smaller type lap blanket, and it was a really pretty peach, uh, variegated peach and grays. Yeah, peaches and grays, I believe, like different shades of that. So we've been stressful around this house the last few days. Seriously. So upstairs trying to get because I wrecked my toaster a few months ago. Yeah. He's been trying to get that work working up. I mean, he straightened it only bent like this much, like maybe 5 inches of a part of the frame where the radiator hooks to. So it's not like a dangerous part that he's unbending so that he can, yeah, he wouldn't put me in anything dangerous. So he was doing that, and then he's got the son that had the engine not blow, but he threw a rod or whatever. I don't know. So they're in the shop doing their thing and fixing stuff. We were all sick. Like, all this stuff takes a toll. So, it's okay. We're getting it. Slowly getting back to normal. And yeah. I don't even have anything to drink. Oh my heavens. I invite you all in here with a drink, and here I'm sitting here with leftover Kool-Aid. But I was watching Nancy with She's Got Yarn. She got a big premiere haul. Well, because there's summer specials. They're selling all the cotton and bamboo blends, and they're all like serious sales. And I mean, if I had more money, you can bet I would be buying more bamboo for right now so that I could have it later so that I can make, because there's no way I can knit a summer top before summer. I mean, I live in Arizona, so summer is here. Summer has been here for probably over a month. This is the beginning of June. We were having summer weather in April. Well, it was still cool at night up here in the mountains, but it was warming up in town. Like it was, 92 degrees. So, in April. But now, thankfully, we're starting to get clouds and stuff. We're supposed to have a good monsoon season this year. The only problem is that means flooding up here in the mountains, which I'm not too tore up about. As long as I got yarn and something to eat now and then, we're good. Fill up that water table. Come on. Yeah. And then I wasn't going to work because if anybody around me is sick, I can't go because I work with medically fragile people and they don't want to get sick. Imagine that. And We've gotten our schedule kind of down pat, my husband and I. So I get to see my angel this week, my angel baby. He's so cute. And if you saw me in Hooker versus Hooker, you can go back and watch that live as a replay and you can see him. And you can see my project. You can see me lose. It's okay. It's about the game. It's not about winning or losing for most of us. Some of us, it is about the winning. Some of us, it's about the participation. Also, I am participating in Decade Divas. And the theme is the nifty 90s. So I chose the 1890s. I have now chosen a pattern, and I will begin working on that. I guess I should get the yarn out for it. I didn't think of that yet. Don't worry. I do have several things. I want to get the dishcloth done. And then my lighthouse shawl, which is right next to me. I am beginning the decreases. All this time we've been working. Well, I did all the increases, of course, and then I did the straight because it tapers. You know, I mean, it's a shawl. So, starting on the decreases. I'm going to start that today. That'll probably be, I'm hoping that'll be done this week or so. Because I'm pretty much done working on it. Yes, I am. I feel like I should be done working on it. That is definitely for sure. Ooh, my heart blanket. That should also be finished this week. And have quite a few finished projects this week, and I am still putting snowflake hexagons together. I need to lay it out and take it into my room and lay it out on the bed, but I'm too lazy. So, because I need to make sure I'm doing the placements right. Because I don't want it to be crooked. I mean, it could be a geometric shape, I guess, but yeah. And then just plugging along over here on everything. Feel like I'm stuck. You know how I don't know, for some reason you get to where I know it doesn't just happen to me, where you think, oh, your projects are just taking forever, you're never finishing anything. Yeah, I that's where I'm at right now. Like, I am close to the end on several things. I need to just get there. I'm still working on my knitted shawl. Knitting takes forever. I had to frog like 3 rows because somehow it's because we were dealing with something and I was trying to knit in the midst of it and I screwed it up. I don't even know how. So ended up frogging at least 3 or 4 rows, and my husband's like, "Oh, you should have been paying attention." I was like, "It is not my fault. Your family is causing drama." My family. My family don't cause drama like that. So, like, they kind of, if they have drama, which they don't really have drama, if they do, they kind of keep it to themselves. They're not coming in my house squawking about it. So, raises my blood pressure. Y'all are going to give me a stroke. That would really suck. But yeah, and I need to do the floors today. So I think I had the neighbor's dog in here the other day, and I think he peed on everything. That's why he stopped being able to come in. My stepson's dog also pees on everything. That's why he's not allowed to come inside. He won't even allow his dog in his own house. He pees everywhere. But, oh well. It's because I randomly find it. Oh, this must be a gripey day. I'm sorry, everyone. At least you're getting to see me work with the yarn. Yeah, and oh, I do have, I guess we'll see if they let me use this because of the background music. I forgot I had the TV on. It's on YouTube. It's it's just a plain, like they're playing just a scene, and it's like a Dishscape kind of. I don't know if you have Dish Network. They do it too, where they just have this scene going on, and every now and then somebody will walk through, or a ghost will pop up, or um, like there would be flickering lights, or yeah, and it's just gentle music. They also have one I was listening to the other day. It was a lava lamp, and it's just a calming, relaxing tones. Yeah, they have a sleeping dog or sleeping cat with music in the background, and it's just a kitten, and then they'll move every now and then. It's cute, but it's also very calming as background noise. See, am I done? Yep, as done as it's gonna get. Because this is all. This is as far as it's going. I'm not, it's a dishcloth, people. If I wasn't making it a dishcloth, I maybe would do something a little more fancy. But I'm not. And this is all I have left. Because I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby. And this is the color, really, this is the color Aspen. And actually, that's pretty true to what color it is. So this skein was 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 180 yards. Use a 5.5 millimeter hook. What size am I using? Oh, only a 5. It's a dishcloth. We're not doing no stinking gauge, as Missy says. Because this is just for fun. We're not gauging. I think the reason they were doing the gauges and things because a lot of people use this as a jumping off point to learn stitches and to learn to read patterns and things like that. I ain't doing that. I'm just I'm just doing it. Just making me a dishcloth. That's what's happening. This is a pretty one though, I will say that much. But still a dishcloth. We're not going crazy. Let's gauge swatch our dishcloth. No. Sweater? Yes. Dishcloth? Eh, I don't think so. Let me sew in my ends. Come on, little needle. Now that I want it, and now that I want the yarn to split, it won't split. Because I want to tie my ends in good, because it's a dishcloth. It's going to get wet and flung around and wrung out and a whole bit. Washing my pots and pans. Or somebody's pots and pans. Probably mine. I have given several of these away. I mean, who needs 31 dishcloths? It's okay. And I was gonna, I didn't try to crochet over any ends. I don't know if I just didn't try to or it wasn't convenient. I don't know. Sometimes I do. Like right here. Because it was convenient to do it right there. Plus, it also told me in the directions. And it wasn't, it wasn't very difficult. I mean, I just kind of gave up at the end. Because I'm done. Clouds are moving in. It did rain yesterday, which was very nice. Doesn't rain here enough, of course. Even up here in the mountains. I guess there was a fire over on the other side of my mountain right here on post yesterday. Must have got it out because I never got any warnings or anything. We've had several fires out here that were close calls. So we don't take any chances with that. That's why my husband likes to have the horse, my tenant's horse, because he eats down all the grass behind the house. Makes it easy for that way. It's like a fire break between our house and the mountain. We definitely need those around here. Because I got yeah, well, we've got we have 5 acres. 5 acres or 7 acres? Why can I not remember how much land we got right now? But the horse is on probably 3 of them and has eaten down. Well, there was 2 horses out there. They've eaten down quite a bit of it. They either eat it down and then they stomp down, other stuff so that it gets crammed into the soil and makes things healthier, and there's so many weeds. And I'll never forget, well, I was much younger. My children were babies. So we're talking 25 years ago. I was cleaning out our above ground septic system because it was so overgrown. And somebody had dumped some stuff in there, and it was just a nightmare. And I was cleaning it out and pulling the weeds out, and lo and behold, freaking Martha Stewart was planting in a pot one of the weeds I was pulling out. I was like, are you freaking kidding me right now? That's the weed I just pulled out. Same flower on the end of it. I was like, no. I was looking at her all crazy. Like, I was like, that is a weed, lady. That is not a flower. But I guess, weeds that grow out of control here are wanted somewhere else. And see, that's so pretty. Duck, duck, dishcloth. Yep, it's a silly day. Little halo. I think I did this part wrong, but I don't care. It's a dishcloth. Put my sock back in there. So this is now the third time or fourth time I've frogged this up. Probably the fourth time. I will take a picture of that. Also, I'm going to start a lace knitting project. This is a size 10 thread. It was going to be a purse, and I just don't have the patience for it. So it's going to be knitted into something on my fingernail. It's gonna drive me crazy. I don't know why. But it's going to be just a scarf, but it's going to be lace. So I got out my little needles. Well, they're not minuscule, but they're smaller. My DPNs, because she said to use DPNs because that way you have more control over your finished work, your fabric. If you don't have, because the regular knitting needles are too long, even for this size. So, because the shawl we're going to make, it's a scarf, not a shawl. It's only about, well, if it can fit on these DPNs, I mean, how long are they? 6 to 8 inches? So, where's my measuring tape? My little doggy, where's my little doggy measuring tape? Did he leave me? He must be in the bag somewhere. Dadgummit anyways. But this is why, in on my craft table, my desk in there, I have a ruler marked out. I have every inch up to 6 inches, and then I've got a foot, and then I've got 18 inches. So that I know how far. Like it's measured literally on the desk. I marked it in marker on the desk. So, yeah, because it doesn't say. But I'm pulling one of these out, and you can see. This is a DPN, double pointed needle, named aptly. So if all the stitches can fit on here, then it's not going to be a very big shawl, scarf. So, and that's about it, guys. I'm going to get up here in a minute. My husband's on his way home. So I'm going to start yet another load of laundry. You guys know me. It seems to be a nonstop thing, doesn't it? Every day there's a load of laundry. So, thank you for stopping in, sitting with my crabbiness. And I'll see you next time. Probably tomorrow. Happy hooking!